Minneapolis man is charged in the murder of a man whose body was found inside a vehicle in Crystal last week. The Hennepin County Attorney's Office charged 37-year-old LaRonda Willis with second-degree murder. Investigators say he stabbed 40-year-old Eddie Winters of Minneapolis 19 times. On March 21st, police found Winters' body inside a vehicle on the 3200 block of Hampshire Avenue North. Investigators say the incident was not random, and there was no specific connection for either man to that location or the city of Crystal.
We've got the person in custody who was responsible for this. It's great for us on behalf of making sure that we can reassure the community about their safety.
Willis was already in police custody for an unrelated assault in Minneapolis when he was charged with murdering Winters. The city of Golden Valley now has a new fire chief. Bethany Brunsell comes to the position with 13 years of fire service experience. She's been Golden Valley's assistant fire chief since 2019. She says she started her career as a middle school music teacher, but eventually fell in love with fire service. She says some of her goals as chief are more community collaboration and focusing on updating fire stations. Brunsell fills the vacant seat left by former Chief John Crelly, who retired in December. After a life-saving rescue 4 years ago, a Plymouth family is giving back to its heroes. I caught up with the Holmstroms to see how they're thanking first responders with Thank a Hero Day.
There's a room right inside the door, so we can just start bringing it all in.
Plymouth's Fire Station 2 makes a sweet place for a reunion.
My car's empty now.
The Holmstrom family is bringing loads of gift bags into the station for Thank a Hero Day.
We're so happy to be able to say thank you to you.
I was feeling really happy.
First responders saved Lincoln Holmstrom's life on March 29, 2020. Firefighter Daryl Norman was on the scene.
When we get calls like that with young kids, your heart just sinks, your stomach sinks down because you know it's just tragic.
Lincoln was playing outside when he fell into the creek in their backyard. His parents, Christy and Josh, called 911, and first responders, including police officer Dan Rice, came quickly.
Initially, he did not have a pulse and was not breathing. After a short time of CPR, I could see that he was starting to take a breath.
Lincoln was rushed to the hospital. Days later, Officer Rice checked in on Lincoln and learned that he survived.
It feels good. I mean, I'm grateful that Lincoln pulled through and is in perfect condition.
This is about you guys saving his life. This is about what you do every single day.
After learning about the death of first responders in Burnsville, Christy called to the Plymouth community to level up their annual thank you, gifting all 170 Plymouth first responders with gift bags.
I called 911 in my darkest moment, and they came and they saved his life. The least we can do is gather these people together and say thank you for saving my child's life.
We don't ever expect any thanks because it's our job, but it's nice that every year they come and thank us.
The Miracle Day is also a chance for these heroes to see how Lincoln's grown.
It's incredible. I mean, today I was just about in tears again.
Okay, you find it.
And the first responders get to share a little bit of their world with the Holmstroms.
It feels good to see him and see, that he's grown up, and it feels good to get thanked for doing that.
Fans of graphic and studio design can find award-winning student artwork on display at North Hennepin Community College.
It also takes my breath away. It's my 9th year, and it's just every year it's like, and I'm like, is it getting better every year?
North Hennepin is hosting its 24th Student Art and Design Show. It features works of art from 11 categories, including painting, drawing, mixed media, and ceramics.
The caliber of artist and caliber of student we have here at North Hennepin. Also the caliber of our programs, our graphic design program and our art program, and all of our arts programs here just really give voice to these amazing students.
The Student Art Show runs through April 26th in the college's Fine Arts Gallery. It's free and open to the public. A Maple Grove tap room is branching out and offering customers something different. In today's weekend showcase, Kevin Miller shows us OMNI Brewing's new event series.
I really like the selection they've got.
At OMNI Brewing in Maple Grove,
This is like a regular watering hole.
the house-made beer flows freely. tap handle gets yanked and a pint glass gets passed.
We'll have everything from this light-colored white zin to our rosé.
But another beverage, seen more commonly in bottles or stemmed glassware.
The winemaking process takes about a whole year, start to finish. And so we are just starting to bottle our second vintage.
Is making an appearance at the brewery.
We'll have everything from this light-colored white zin to our rosé. I'm just really passionate about making wine in general. And so getting people to experience high-quality wine is really what makes me excited and happy.
DJ Lafine is the winemaker at OMNI's Rosemount location.
Started it down in Rosemount. It was really successful, and we're like, wow, we really need to make this something that's available up here as well. This is what we've done so far.
He's proud to show off his creations as they host wine weekends.
It's been really popular.
He says the brewery makes for an intimate and homey wine tasting experience.
Maple Grove, you really have much more of that small, cool taproom community.
From Malbec to Sauvignon Blanc, they've got a glass for every taste. Best of all, they've got an experience you can share with friends.
Being able to come to a place where you can have both beer and wine is just absolutely exciting, because this person's a beer drinker, this person's a wine drinker, and where can you go to get both of those experiences? And that's what's really great about these wine weekends. Cheers.
In Maple Grove, Kevin Miller, CCX News.
OMNI's wine weekends start this Friday and run through October. 10% of the proceeds from wine sales will be donated to local nonprofits.
Find more local news stories at ccxmedia.org and follow us on social media.
It's that time of year again, between winter and spring seasons for high school sports, that we take a look back at some of the top local players from the winter. Right now, here's a look at the 2024 All-Area Girls Hockey Team.
We start our 2023-24 All-Area Girls Hockey Team in net. In Maple Grove, All-State goalie Danny Strom. The Senior Goalie of the Year finalist finished the season with a sparkling 1.41 goals against average and 9 shutouts. Strom will play next year at the University of St. Thomas. Our forwards include Benilde St. Margaret's number 97, Kendall Hassler. The two-time All-Metro West Conference player netted a team-high 24 goals to go along with 10 assists. The Red Knights team MVP, she's committed to Minnesota State Mankato. Number 9, Claire Riestenberg of Armstrong Cooper also makes our team at forward.
And now Riestenberg with a breakaway. Riestenberg going to the net, tucks it away for her second of the night.
The All-Northwest Suburban Conference senior finished with 28 goals and 16 assists and became the program's all-time leading scorer. Number 8, Bella Shipley of Maple Grove had a dynamic season for the Section 5AA champion Crimson. Shipley scored 29 goals and added 29 assists. An All-State forward as a senior, she was named the Crimson Team MVP. Will play next year at Minnesota State Mankato. Champlain Park's number 17, Sydney Bernovic, led the Bluebirds in goals this season with 20. The sophomore forward also added 19 assists and was named All-Northwest Suburban Conference. Bernovic's teammate number 20, Lily McKenzie, led CPCR in points with 47, netting 19 goals and 28 assists for a team that won 16 games. McKenzie was also All-Northwest Suburban Conference. Number 8, Maggie Wallander of Breck tied for the team lead in goal for the much-improved Mustangs. Wallander scored 15 goals with 16 assists for a Breck team that won 19 games. Maple Grove's number 19, Kelsey Olson, led the Crimson in assists with 33. Olson also scored 15 goals and was named All-Northwest Suburban Conference.
Here comes Olson now for Maple Grove. Nice little move, and she scores! What a snipe there by Kelsey Olson.
Number 18, Tala Hansen of Benilde St. Margaret's was a game-changing player for the Red Knights in her freshman year. Third overall on the team in points. All-conference forward Hansen netted 16 goals and 14 assists and was named the Red Knights Rookie of the Year. Number 24, Jenna Britz, was a bright spot for the Wayzata Trojans this season. Britz led the team in points this year and tied for the team lead in assists. The junior will be a Trojans captain next year. Our defensemen include Maple Grove's number 24, Grace Erickson. All-State honorable mention as a senior, Erickson scored 13 goals to go along with 24 assists for the state consolation champion Crimson. She was co-defensive MVP for the team along with goalie Danny Strom. Maple Grove defenseman number 16, Maddie Elfstrand, makes our team after a solid season. The all-conference freshman contributed 12 goals and 18 assists, along with her work on the defensive side of the game. Number 9, Bailey Gray of Benilde St. Margaret's is a two-time All-Metro West Conference player for the Red Knights. A defenseman with great ice vision and a high compete level who plays well at both ends of the ice. Gray netted 7 goals with 20 assists. And these players enjoyed good seasons too. Here are the honorable mention selections for the 23-24 season. For CCX Sports, I'm John Jacobson. Find more prep sports games and highlights at ccxmedia.org and follow us on social media.